Hi y'all, I'm Amber. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my TBR for Bout of Books Readathon 14.0. A link will be down below so you can check out what this is all about. But a readathon is where you challenge yourself to read more than you normally would, and I am very excited to do just that because I'm wanting to participate in a readathon for quite some time, and I really do need to try to get through some of my books that are on my TBR. I've been going a little bit too slow, so I'm hoping this will help get through them. I have 7 books that I want to read that might seem over challenge, but I think I can read a book a day, which is my goal. And these are all on the shorter side. They're all books that I really want to read. Some of them are been on my shelves for quite some time, some of them not so long, but they're all books that I'm very much looking forward to jumping into. Just jump in and share the books that I am planning to read. First being The Stranger by Albert Camus. This is about a ordinary little man who one day suddenly ups and kills someone senselessly, and it's about the trial that comes after it. Next we have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey. It's about a man who ends up in a mental ward, and it's about how he kind of takes over the place and just his experiences there, I believe. The Song of Roland was written by an anonymous poet. It's an epic poem. This takes place at the end of the 11th century and is recalling an actual disaster of 1778 where Shumlinge is betrayed and he gets his revenge. The Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quake. This one is about Pat, who has just left a mental institute, a mental ward, health thing, whatever, Jay. And he wants to get back with his ex-wife, Nikki, but nobody is really to talk about her, and he's being pursued by Tiffany, who is a bit of an oddball. Hours by Michael Cunningham. This is about 3 women. So Vaughn, who is preparing a party for a honored guest. Laura Brown, who in a 1950s Los Angeles is starting to feel the constraints of her perfect family and husband and life. And then you have Virginia Woolf, who is just starting to write her novel, Mrs. Dalloway. Each of their stories by the end of the book has intertwined in some way. Next we have The Long Walk by Stephen King, written as Richard Bachman. This is about a group of kids who have to go on this walk each year, and only one can survive. The 7th and last book is the #1 Ladies Detective Agency by Alexander McCall Smith. This is the first book in the self-titled series about Precious, who starts a detective agency in Gaborone, and it's about all her adventures solving small and big mysteries. That was my TBR, and these are all the books again. Tell me down below if you've read any of these, what you thought of them. Of course, just please don't spoil me on anything. Thank you all so much for watching, and keep smiling.